There you are. Okay, I got it sewed on. I did paint these sides roughly, and emphasis on roughly. I'm going to go back and put a little fray check all the way around it, but I didn't want to paint these because I don't want to cut off my knots because I really like how they look up there. So I might trim down that one. It's a little long. Some of them that are a little long. Actually, I think I'm going to leave them. Anyway, and this is the inside. I got the inside done. And that's the inside. And I think we're probably going to put this right here as a pocket. Maybe. It's not wide enough, actually. Actually, we may do a pocket like this out of that. Yeah, I think we'll do a pocket like that. So, hey Sandy, how are you? And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me find my bend. Right here. That's where I want to cut that. And I got my hands and my scissors upside down. There we go. There. We will use that. We're not going to sew it down. We've done put the sewing machine up. Kind of cut it a little short, but it'll be okay. Cold, rainy day. We woke up to rain, but it was just a little bit. But we're supposed to get a gully washer. I think they said about 4 inches on Saturday, which is kind of par for the course. But uh, our church is actually hosting a golf tournament Saturday uh, as a fundraiser to raise money for our building fund. There we go. It is warm here. I don't know. We've got the air running. This will be a pocket on the inside. So I'm loving this. I love how it turned out. I love that I used the dark thread and I did go around it twice and you can see. So it wasn't sewing good. It kept, so I sewed this line to here and it kept breaking. So I changed needles and it kept breaking again. And then I realized I think I have my needle in backwards. I think my flat side goes to the back. And so I put my flat side to the back and it didn't break again. So anyway, yeah. Actually, I sewed from here to there. I did not trim some of these little blue threads. I just left them. She can trim them. Oh, Cindy, check, check, check. No, yeah. I was like, she can trim them off if she wants. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping my butterflies going the right way. So, yeah, I got it right. Okay, this is there. So, we're going to start working just on papers. She wanted it to be wide enough to stick cards in. So, these pages will be 6 inches wide. So, that is wide enough for a good card. We got some more stuff we pulled out. We're going to start working with these pages. We got to trim these. And I haven't decided if this is going to be 2 or 3 signatures. I'm liking and this is the lazy side of me. I am liking having only doing 2, having to sew only twice. But I can do 3. I'm going to fray check some of this. But I am loving this. I do not know what kind of topper we're going to put on this, if we're going to put a topper. She may want to put her own topper on. We'll see. Somebody messaged me. Walmart. They want me to do a survey. It's 81 here. I was just looking. Our UV is real high today. So anyway. There we go. Okay. So we've got, these are all going to be papers in it, but this has to be trimmed down. These are song pages and they are good. We will use them just like that. Sing a new song, except for we've got some folded corners, don't we? Yeah, we've got a couple of folded corners here. We'll use that in this just like it is. We will trim this one. This one is got cool artwork in it. I don't know what service. I don't even know whose church this came from. So we want to trim this to that length right there, and we're going to do that. We'll just do that with our scissors. That one. She asked for lots of pockets. We'll do pockets, belly bands, tucks, that. We'll do some lace, but not lots and lots of lace. The way that it's designed, we won't put lace on the corners, but we'll put lace on the page on the edges of the pages, so it'll hang out. So that'll be good. Okay, let's go ahead and trim this one. I'm going to throw that away. And we're going to start working. I'm not sure how many pages we have. Let me grab some more pages. I want to get some. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that in. I do want to get some. I need to get an Edith Holden page, because I try to include an Edith Holden page in every one of my journals now. That's fine. These are fine. But I want some more of my Jacqueline papers to go in there. I want to look mint, teal, purple, pink, peacocks. Okay, I have some ink on the way. If it comes, I don't know about that one. If it comes before, I'm not sure about that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't count those as a page. 6, 7, 8. 9. We will glue something to that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 there. So I think I want to add, I do want to keep this one, 15. We'll go ahead and keep that. It's words to a song, 16. We didn't add these, did we? Did we count these? 17, 18, 19, 20. So I want 30 total. So we'll do either 3 10s or 2 15s. And I have these. These need to go back in my thing. These are coffee dyed songbook pages. You know what? That one right there would be cool. I can tape that. I can tape that with some tape. I think we'll do that. We're gonna put this up. We're gonna get a couple more Jacqueline pages. I'm gonna put a piece of tape right down the middle of that. I got some tape. Oh my gosh. It's nap time at the Loven house. This is why you hear nothing. Mr. Loven is taking his nap. If I slept as much as he did during the day, if I slept that much at night, I would never, ever, we're going to use that. I would never ever sleep at night. We're going to do this because I absolutely love these. Feel like an ant is on my toe. The ants are bad. I didn't get stung yesterday, but I got into a mess of ants that I was pulling some weeds, and I mean hundreds, thousands, bajillions of ants came running out. I'm like, I'm out. Y'all can have that pot. I don't care. That flower pot. There we go. This one's there. One of those. There. Okay. I'm going to change to what else do we want in here? Let's do one of these. We'll tape that one down. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only need one of these. There we go. It's time for we need in this right here. And we need an Edith Holden page. Okie dokie artichokes, I think we've got them all. Hi, Doretha. How are you, honey? What did I knock in the floor? I knocked something in the floor. I don't know what it was. Wherever it was. Whatever it was, it didn't go far. Or it went too far. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Ow. Okay. We're going to take this baby up. First, we're going to put a piece of this in it. You know, some good old masking tape. Just to keep it good and stable enough to be a page. That'll be good. That'll be good. And then I was thinking about gluing that down. Do I want to glue that down? No, it's not long enough. You're hanging on. We prayed for you this morning, honey. Y'all having a rough time? I'm sorry. Nothing's happened that I've missed, right? I've not missed anything, correct? Because if I've missed something, you need to tell me because I know I've been real not around much lately. I've just been, I don't know how to explain it, what I've just been, but I've just been. Just trying to snap back. Y'all been real sick. Did y'all see that there's a new variant of the C word going around? The Rona. They're calling it the cicada. I've been an absentee parent. I kind of have. You know what, though? Bridget's asthma. Um, in this month that I've been gone, I've cooked more for my family. We've ate good. Let me just tell you, we've ate real good. The boys have appreciated it very much. So, I want to find my bend. I want to see how much I need to cut off. I think I'm going to have to cut off this much right here. But we're going to leave this just like this. And I think this will be good. So these pages can be right at 6 inches. 0 to 6. Woo, I couldn't have measured that better. There we go. And she's getting a tie-dye bag because I just been waiting on a time to use a tie-dye bag. So, wonder if I can talk my son. Let's see. J-Rod. There we go. I want a sweet tea. Make sure I have all these glued down. So. And then this came from Jacqueline, and we're going to use it like a page. We need to tape down that part right there. We'll use a piece of our handy dandy masking tape.
You want to Route 44?
Yes, please. Hey, give your dad a Route 44 drink too. Okay. Oh, that one's already been cut at top. So, the bottom been cut? No. The bottom has not been cut. We're going to put it in like this. Isn't that yummy? And these are weird looking, but let me tell you what I was doing. So I was saving me a bunch of tea bags, and so I was laying them out on a piece of paper to dry, and I noticed they were looking cool, So then I started laying them out on white paper, and I have a whole stack of these. I think I dried and like that's what they look like on one side, and that's what they look like on the other. I know they're weird looking, but they're cool. I like them. So, and then this is Jacqueline. Ooh, I thought I only got one of those, but we got two. And I'm just folding these to have them folded. I'm not folding them and how I'm going to put them in order. We'll go ahead and keep two. There we go. Ooh, he opened my door. It got cool in here. It was getting warm from the not having the air in here. What, Bubba?
It was really good outside, but there's gnats everywhere.
Yeah. Did Rassie go out and tinkle?
He's in there taking a nap.
I'm in there taking a nap with his daddy. Look at that. Don't that look don't can you see that? Don't that look yummy up against that? That is so pretty. I think I'm gonna use that for a cover page. That would be really pretty up against that. Yes, indeedy. Teresa, I need you to start sending me information about what you want. Okay, because you've been gifted a journal. So I need you to start sending me information about what you want. I have I have an ideal for that one. This one here is a big, big, big one. Let's fold it in half and see where it's going to go. Is it going to be too big? No, it is perfect. So one of the things that used to I couldn't stand for anything to be uneven, and I've gotten over that. Your mom is sick. I'm sorry, honey. And we're going to have some writing paper. This is school writing paper. And we're going to have one of my jelly prints. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking I'm going to paint a girl face on this. I may start including a painted girl face in some of my journals. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, honey. I prayed for you today. How are you doing? It's got yumminess on the backside, too. I am making a new journal. This one is probably, it may be the only one I ever make like this because the outside cover was sent to me to do whatever I wanted to with. And I have been sewing on it. Hold on, let me check this message right quick. Uh, Mr. Rommel messaged me. Okay, let me just send him a thumbs up. I sent him a message. Somebody was looking for him, and I was helping them look. Let's go ahead and put our Edith Holden page in. This is a June. Oh, you know what? Oh well, it's okay. It matches the theme. I was gonna say, oh, I should have done it October because her birthday's in October. Oh, I know what I had said I was gonna do for this one. I forgot it. I forgot it. I said I was gonna put this girl in it. I painted her the other day, and I want to put this right here in it. She likes greens. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll save those. On the 14th, okay, let me write that down and put it. Beth is going to beat me up. I still have to mail that thing. Here we go. Okay. That, I can save that just to craft with. That is my property taxes. I need to pay it. Here, let me write it down right here. Prayer request. 14th starts. Is Angie here? Oh, I'm so glad that your PET scan was good. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'm so glad. So glad to hear that. Okay, wait. I don't see Angie. I'm looking for Angela Adele. I don't see her. Am I blind in one eye and can't see out of the other? And I don't make light of blindness. My mother-in-law was blind. She had macular degeneration in both eyes, and she couldn't see more than a pinpoint. So anyway, this right here is one of the things that we want. We want this right here. Nope, not that. Where did it go? It's that little pink one. But I put it back in. Did I not? Not that. Wrong person. Okay. I was trying to make sure I wasn't missing people. Ooh, that fits on there real good, don't it? How much can we lose here? We can lose. I don't want to lose that. We can lose this right here, though. We'll lose this, but we don't want to lose that edge there. We're going to glue that down too, just like that. I know we're losing part of our coloring page, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. Okay. Hi, Linda Tucci. Hi, sweetheart. Um, I owe you an apology because you registered to bid the other night, the last night I had my sale, and because I do not get notifications about it, I did not see it until after the sale was over. So I am so sorry that I missed that. So sorry. It was Sandy. It's okay, honey. It's okay. There we go. I think that will still be the right width. Yes, that'll be perfect. And then she's just got the battle as the Lord's and some kitties. So anyway, I don't have, I won't have a sale this coming Monday night, but I will have a sale the next coming Monday night. However, everybody, I've not done anything yet. Oh, I need to also, I need to adjust my, what do I need to adjust? I need to adjust my description. I need to take out, I closed my Poshmark store down. I hadn't had a sale all year. I'll, I'll I'll clear it all over into the jewelry over here, and we'll sell it with the jewelry here. So anyway, there we've got some little ones here, but still not finding the pink little one I'm looking for. And these are not in order. Remember I told y'all that these are not in order. They're just we will decorate and put in order. Okay? And I don't even know that decorating is what we would call it, but that's what we're going to call it. Decorating. We will make pockets and make use. This one is a Happy Mail journal. This one is for her Happy Mail, and that's what this is for. There we go. I think maybe okay. There's a coloring page. We could do that. Wonder if we trim off here. This one don't matter. We trim off here, and we trim off here. And we're going to trim here because we're not cutting off any of our girl. And we trim here. Oh, let me. Perfection. Perfection. Well, I mean, y'all know that I'm not saying my painting is perfect because we all know that Cindy just dabbles. Let's see what the fairy looked like after she dried yesterday. Yesterday we made a fairy in our watercolor book. Look, her face actually turned out not bad. I was afraid it would. But yeah, she's cute. Anyhow, with her little pointy ears. There we go. Okay. So we're going to just put our glue down like this on this. Just like this. And now we're going to take it and hold our thing. Oh, no. We're going to trim this part. There we go. There. And now we're going to fold it in half. Just to right there. Just to right there. And I think our page will fit our parameters. Yep. She fits. What did they say about kitty cats and boxes? If it fits, they sit. Hi, Julie Parker. How are you, honey? My Julie friend. Have you ever been to my channel before? I don't know. There's the page I was looking for. Oh, and I have something for it too. So this is a Happy Mail journal for Jen Wren. And this will have lots of pockets and lots of mismatchy pages. And so we've got these beautiful flowers for the inside, and we have a pocket. Yeah, my glue stuck real good. And then the outside is the slow stitching I did on this piece of fabric that had all these sewed together, and I slow stitched on it. And so, yeah, I would like to, I think I would kind of like to put a dolly over the edge of this, but I'm not sure yet. So we're going to just slide all this in. I think this is all going to fit in here real good once we get it sewed in. There will be lace on the edges of some of that, and it will cover the edges. And I'm not just like mad if they absolutely hang out. So we're going to start. Okay, I do little things in there too. Y'all know I like to put like little envelopes, little bags, and I don't count them as pages. They're just extras. So I'm pretty sure we have at least 30 pages, if not more. Oh, look, we've got another thing there we can use. This, all this is trash. Hi, Carol. How are you? Yeah, no, I'm not putting lace around the edge. No, no. Or are you talking about your journal? Probably not on the outside edges of this. Uh, just because I don't want to cover up where I'm knotted with my slow stitching and where my slow stitching comes around. Yeah. So I don't know that I feel like this one is a or a wide piece of lace on the spine. I could. I have some small doilies too. We will. What is that? Beth calls it. The word isn't test drive. Y'all know that's not the word I'm looking for. I wonder. Jared. Oh yeah, my cup. I had a little bit of water left from church.
End up being a little bit more unusual because not only did Padre get Route 44, I got a vanilla spot this time too.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That just sounded good. What?
Oh, you didn't eat that salad for lunch, did you?
No, I ate pasta.
Okay, so I think we'll save that salad and eat it on our little tacos.
Like tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You want it or not?
Okay. So that really matches up good on width. Let's see. If we go to there, yeah, that'll be perfect. Do we want to glue this part in? I think so. Oh, I don't know. Kind of like that part out too. Mhm. Man, I was having fits with my sewing machine. I changed the needle, and I used a needle, a purple one. If you know your colors, you know that purple is for heavy duty fabric. Since I was sewing through cardboard, I used the purple one anyway, and it still was giving me fits. And then I realized it was in upside down. You know, putting things in the right way always makes a huge difference, doesn't it? So audition. That's the word. That's the word. She always auditions them. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. There we go. So, okay. So we've got this folded like we want it. Okay. Now let's just make sure how many pages we do have. We may. I'm going to use that somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. These are not matched up. I don't know if I'm doing three tens or 2 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those don't count. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shut the door, please. Mosquitoes are coming in. 20, 21. There. 21. I killed that one, landed on my face. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We will not count that as a page, but it will be in there. 31, 30, 31, 32, 33. Looks like 33. We can count 33. It looks like we'll have 3 11s is what we'll do. So let's just get started making pockets. Um, Actually, we're going to take this piece right here and we're going to run it in just like this. Just like this. Make sure we're good and straight. Hi, Angela, honey. How are you feeling today? You were on today's prayer list. Guys, if you're not on my prayer list for Thursdays and you would like to be added, make sure you let me know. Okay? Because on Thursdays I do a Bible study at 1:15 is what I shoot for, but sometimes it can be later if my friends are wanting to do something after Bible study. Because I do a Bible study at church first, and then I come back and do one with y'all on the same thing that we studied. And so then sometimes y'all get to hear some of the good things they input with me because I come and tell them to y'all. That did it just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And this piece right here to go just across this. Hi, Gianna. How are you, honey? How are you doing? I got some pick me ups here that I'm going to have to tuck in here. Guys, if you don't know, Gianna is Edna's sister. So some of you know that and some of you don't. So, but Gianna is our Edna's sister. I think Edna's the baby. You're usually lurking when you watch. Hello, doggy. I heard you come in. Don't leave the door open because I had a mosquito come in. Laying on my face. My pretty little face. I don't need no skeeter bites on it. I have trouble enough with mask marks. My CPAP leaves really bad marks on my face. I wear it really, really tight because otherwise it don't close off real good. Okay, I need this right here. I'm getting glue all over the place. I need this. Okay. I didn't glue that very well. Yeah, you just keep wanting to wrinkle there. Silly little flower. I'm wearing my turtle today. It's inlaid with all kinds of stones. And I have on my Kate Spade earrings. Edna is the baby. So, pocket, pretty at the bottom. There we go. And a page. Now, It won't be all about pockets, but it will be a lot about pockets. This is not a pocket. This is me printing on a doily of a page, off of a file. I'm pretty sure this is either an Artie Mays picture, and if you know who Artie Mays, you'll know who I'm talking about, or it's from the Graphics Fairy. But I think this one is Artie Mays. Artie Mays is a she is a I think she's English or Scottish. No, I think she's English. Scrapbooker, journaler, the kind of crafties that we do, you know. So I got glue all through that, but I like it. And I don't like that edge. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Oh no, we didn't. There. Now I'm going to do this right here. I'm gonna put this too. Sorry, I had to use my teeth. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Use your pliers. Okay. I'm just putting a little bit more glue in this. I don't like that big old nozzle. I'm so used to using my little nozzle. But and I know y'all gonna say, why are you doing this? It's just a little bit thick. There. We'll just thin it down just a little bit. I won't order that glue again. I can tell you that right now. Okay. Are we good? Did we get in stirred up in there? Or do we need our little oh that one won't go. Where's the other little one? There's a littler one somewhere here. I think we've got it pretty good. Yeah. Now let's find us some. Here we go. Let's find us a wet wipe and wipe all this glue off of us. I watched the other day, and I think it's an old video. Natasha from Treasure Books was doing a segment about glues, and she was talking about how that water-based glue makes things warp and all that. And she was talking about the poly glues that have the poly in them, like the I can't remember what all she was showing us, but anyway, she was showing us a bunch of different glues, how they don't warp the paper. But usually, she had, I think, what glue is it? It's this diamond press glue, premium art and craft diamond press glue. It comes in these little bottles like this, and you would think they would be really cool to use because they have these little nozzles, but I have a lot of trouble squeezing them out. They seem like they build up. Uh, you use Fabri-Tac and Fabri-Fix. I've never been on the Fabri-Tac bus. I love, although, so Beacon makes Fabri-Tac glue and Fabri-Press. I love, they used to have a glue that I could find at the Dollar Tree, and now you can't even find it online. Babe,
Yeah.
Jared brought you a Route 44 drink in.
I saw it in there.
Okay. So I'm gonna cook supper. I'm gonna cook dinner. So, but probably not until around 5:30 ish. Do I have a fluid matte gel medium? I use I use this acrylic matte medium matte gel, and then I mix up, and I'm just using the container here. I mix up Elmer's and water, Elmer's glue and water, and usually I put a little bit of Mod Podge in it. So, but yeah. So anyway, the Beacon, it's not 3-in-1. Um, it was called poster poster adhesive. It was for being able to glue on poster board and foam board, and it didn't smell pretty, but man, it was good glue. But I find that most of Beacon's glue don't smell pretty. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. But I don't think any of their glues are water based. I actually watched two ladies testing different kinds of glue, and one of them when she one of them what's funny is when she tested out the 3-in-1 glue, she literally put on gloves to use it, and I'm sorry, I had to laugh. So, but y'all know I have a weird sense of humor. So, anyway, okay. So for our pockets, we're going to use. We have a lot of scrappy stuff laying here that is good for pockets. A lot of scrappy stuff laying here that will be good for pockets and good for trimming. We don't want that. And what else do we have over here? I stick stuff over here in the corner to use. Is that one? I think that one. That one is a trim. Both those need mailed, Cindy. Put them where you don't lose them. And then we're going to pull out our scrap bucket because, we put lots of stuff in here that is big enough we can use. Like, we got a lot of stuff in here we can use. So we'll just open it and work out of it. This one is really pretty. It's little butterflies, little flutterbies. So yeah, we're just going to work from it. There's really no theme. She told me, let's see, I've got this right there. She told me that she likes teal, purple, pink, peacocks, manatees, flowers, and butterflies. I don't have no manatees. I do have some peacock stuff, but I have to print it. And right now, y'all know how my printer is printing, so we probably won't be printing it. I like these little bears. We'll probably use them. I really like this fabric too. This one is kind of thin, and I really like this. That matches the flower theme, doesn't it? However, if we trim that just a little bit, we could lay it on its side and do a hidden pocket thing. Let's trim her up. Here's our this. Here's our this. Let's trim her up. You love peacocks? You need to start sending me all this stuff you like. What your favorite color is, what kind of journal you want. There we go. There we go. That's good. Except for we got a funky corner right there. And yes, I'm talking funny because I got the lid to that in my mouth. There. that up. Don't like that. When I get that empty, I'm going to see if I put a different kind of glue in it, if it's as hard to operate as the others. Okay. Y'all know I have a method to my madness here. We're going to go here. We're at 5.5. We're going to go 1 inch to 4.5. There we go, 4.5. And we're going to go here and go 1 inch to 4.5. Oops. 1 inch to 4.5. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. And here we go. It's Friday morning. How early Friday morning is it? It's just Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock my time. 4:10 my time. 4:10 my time. How early in the morning are you, Julie? Ooh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is how I do hidden pockets. Now we will glue this on this page right here, and it will be a pocket page, double pocket page. And so we will glue like this. We will glue this edge. Make sure we get the bottom of this good, because the last one I put on, I didn't get the bottom of it good. And we'll glue across the top here. And then I glue across the top of where the opening is, so that it lays down and don't curl up. Yeah. Yeah, I know Julie's in Australia. Okay. It's 8:10 a.m. Okay. There we go. 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 Now we have a hidden pocket here, and we have a hidden pocket here that will come down to this line right here. So let's see. This is a narrow piece. We can do it. It'll go down to, and it'll stop right there. And then this one's just a shallow one. So I don't put divots in them. I put these little dots just so that it helps people know where they are. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we'll make a belly band. A belly band here. There we go. There. Just like that. And then we'll make a little pocket on top of our belly band. There we go. Okay, Julie, see you around, honey. Okay, I like that. We have a pocket on that side, pocket there. Sorry, guys. I got to stop and sew for a minute. I need to shut the door again. Jared left the door open. Keeps getting warm. I'll have to put out, uh, take my air conditioner out. I mean, put my air conditioner going. But right now, it's not warm enough for that. Count the costs. There. There's a reason I'm doing this. It stays in the integrity of the integrity, the uh, theme schematics of the slow stitching on the front. There we go. Ouch. Yes, I know you're not supposed to pull needles with your teeth. Y'all didn't see it, so y'all don't know. That's one good thing about not having the camera on your face is you don't see me, you don't know. What is today's Thursday? I was gonna say, what is today? Is today Tuesday? You know what? What did I do Tuesday? I don't know. I watched, no, not this week. Did I watch Edna this week? I can't remember. Getting old, I don't remember. Count the cost. Yeah. Sometimes I just get tired of counting the cost on things. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to put glue on that right now. Now, the reason I wanted to do that is I want to cut into my little banners here. And I want to cut this right here out. But I was afraid, as narrow as that spot is up there, that if I cut these out, that that little narrow cardboard wouldn't hold them. So having the string there will help that too. I know I overthink things. It's okay. It's what I do. Yeah, my little banners. Glue down this edge and put glue down this edge. And we are going to put a dot of glue right there on that. Just because we want it to hang right where we want it to hang. There we go. And this is a belly band. There we go. She's a belly band. Belly band. Okay, that one's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Look, I have some pretty gold paper too. Edna's not here. If Edna was here, she probably could tell you, "Hey, I know that those pages." She has a bunch of these in her horsey book I made. I think I'm gonna get Dave to get his wood stone out and sharpen my scissors. These I used the thing that's in the little scissor sharpener that I have, and I'm not liking how they sound right now. there. It's going to be pretty. I'm dropping stuff in the floor. Cindy, you're dropping stuff in the floor. Hold on to your horses. Maybe we don't want that. Maybe we want one of these right here. There we go. That's kind of cute. Only I cut it off a little short. No problemo. We'll fix that. We'll add to it. We're just going to wrap it around the back. Actually, we're not. We're going to wrap it just like that and make it a little tabby. There we go. Do this right here. This is Sticker Rick Rack. Hi, Kellyanne. How are you, honey? There we go. We'll just use that piece of Sticker Rick Rack on there. There we go. And we will. Did somebody post that I was live? I posted my Bible study, but I see people still coming in from other times. So we at 1 and 2. 2 pages done. We're just moving right along, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Don't laugh. Good. Ooh, butterflies on the back. Oh, these are fairy dresses. I do like the green, but the fairy dresses always win. Oh, y'all know it. If you don't know it, I don't know why you don't know it. There. That one's a little crooked. This one will be like a belly band. It'll be a slide through, what I call a slide through. Y'all, I just make up names for things. If y'all don't know that, I do. I just make up names for the things I do. Let's see. We're looking for our piece of paper that we had laying here a while ago that we were using to slide in for pockets. Is that it? That's not it. There it is. Slide through. So it'll slide all the way through, just like that. There you go. And it's time to get the lace out, y'all. It's time to get the lace out. This one? This one? I think so. Where's this piece right here? This piece right here. Oh, it's a great big piece. Okay, there's that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that stuff is falling out. Oh, that's a piece of vellum. We definitely want that. What is this purple? Ooh, that's pretty. See, that's vellum too, but that's not what we're looking for. Oh, let's use her. Okay. Now remember, these will not be, this is not necessarily the spread. These will be. I'm thinking belly band. That's perfect. Okay. I want the purple on the bottom. Y'all, if y'all talking and I'm missing it, tell me so I can make sure that I'm staying there. So I make my covers first, and then I fold all my papers and I decorate all my papers before I sew them in. This is the cover. So this is the inside and this is the outside. I done slow stitching on the outside. And this was, I didn't make this piece here. Michelle Walls sent it to me. I don't know if she made it or somebody else made it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't make the. I do all of my decorating first before I glue it in, before I sew it in. I used to sew them in and then decorate, and I found out it's a lot easier to do if you decorate then sew in. And I tend to make big fat fluffy journals. No matter how hard I try, they end up fat and fluffy. So I decided I wanted my lace on the top of this. So hamburger paper. So tonight we're going to have a pork loin, and it's frozen. But by the time, I mean, it was frozen, but by the time I get ready to slice into it, it should be just chilled enough that it'll be easy for me to slice into. Don't tell me I lost my little girl. Did I lose my little girl? Oh, there she is. It should be thought enough that I can slice into it and slice it into thin little strips. And I'm going to bread them and fry them like I would a chicken strip. And then we're going to wrap them up in a tortilla and eat it. Because that sounds good to me. And we'll top it with some salad on top of it. There we go. We want this girly to set on a piece of cardstock just so she'll be thick, not to show the cardstock, but just so she'll be thick. And we pretty much eat just flour tortillas at our house. In fact, the only time that we've had corn tortillas, somebody gave them to us. So sometimes my glue just won't stick on top of the lace. So we just use a little hot glue. Should be good. There we go. That's cute. 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 Okay. I don't like that. Too deep. There we go. I can live with that one. Actually, I don't like it at all. So we just unlived with it. See how that works? All you got to do is cut it off. Yeah, that better. Anybody notice anything different that I'm doing today than I normally do? Anybody? Put something in there. Put something there. Put something there. Yeah. She's a pretty sticker. She came in somebody's packet just the other day. Let's look in here because there are lots of stickers in here. Fairy stickers. Cameo stickers will stay. Those are cute. That's a little girl. We may use her. What's in here? These are little papers. Yeah. Little papers. I got guacamole salsa on my shirt while I ate lunch. That hers something brand. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's green salsa with with guacamole in it, and so I can smell the vinegar from it. Those are books. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a man and a woman. Kitty kitty. A book and some tea and some books. Yep, those need to come with me. What's in here? That's just That's a big sticker. And I took it and used it. These are stickers. Just laying them out there in case I want to use them. I may not. Y'all know me. You never know what I'm going to use. A whole bunch of stickers in here. There we go. There we go. And we'll put this back on here like that. Put that back like that. And put that back where it goes. Okay, I like that. That's the back of that. What did I want to put on the front? Did I want to put anything on the front? I don't think so. I have pockets there, a belly band there, and pockets there. I think that we will call page 3 done. Page 4 is a word page. Now these are some instructions. The glossary of French terms and texts. And this came out of a French music book, is what it came out of. So we're just going to leave that like that. Believe. Just cut a little crooked. Well, it's still a little wide. We'll trim it after we get it glued, okay? Okay. Now, I like to do this a lot with my lace. Leave it as a little tuck. And we're going to put this castle sticker right on top of that. But in order to do that, we need to do this. We don't want that to stick to anything. So this is what we will do. Let's see. We want a piece of paper just about that size. And about that width. We're just going to slide our paper in here because we want the back of our sticker to stick to that paper. instead of the back of our page. There we go. Oh, it didn't. It didn't stick to it. Hold on. Hold on. I want to add a little glue to it to help it stick. Because we do want it to stick to that. We don't want sticky to our hair. That's good. There we go. And over there. There. Okay. We're good. There we go. Pocket tuck. There we go. We could do this the whole width of the page. Right there. And cut it crooked. Surprise, surprise, I cut it crooked. I know that surprises y'all that I would cut it crooked. There, like just a little bitty divot. Nobody guessed a while ago what I'm not doing this time that I normally always do every time. Bye for now, meow. Our meow went to kitty heaven. There we go. Like that good sticker. What do we want across here? Like that. What's everybody having for supper tonight? Teresa just ate lunch a while ago, so I don't know what she's having for dinner. This is a belly band on a belly band. So we got a belly band on a belly band. Belly band, belly band. Pocket tuck. Fried chicken. Fried chicken sounds good. We're going to have fried pork strips. We're going to put them in tortillas and eat them with chips and salad. I like that. Kitty, 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 you don't fit, kitty. Meow, meow. You just don't fit. I'm sorry. Nobody is perfect, is what it says. There we go. So we have a tuck there, a pocket here, and a belly band here. And we're going to leave. Actually, we're not going to leave. Fried chicken sounds good. Are you frying it or is somebody else frying it? We've been eating lots of fried chicken at our house. In fact, I bought extra chicken this month because we ate so much chicken last month. Piccadilly. I don't know what Piccadilly is, but I'm guessing it's a place you're going to go get it, or somebody's going to get it from. Oh, that sounds better. We don't have a lot of choice for fried chicken. It's Walmart, a gas station, or KFC. And KFC is hit or miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't. So just to show you how a card would fit down in that, card would go down in this. Or you could do this. You could take, and I'm looking for something in particular, but this would work. You could put that all the way through, just like that. Then you could take and put another one through on the top and go into the bottom. So, just like that. So, pocket, pocket, pocket. We are pocket poor. There we go. She didn't say if she liked flamingos, but who doesn't like flamingos? Aren't they cute? Huh. I actually like the idea of this being a pocket like this with this hang me over and then folding it over into a tab. However, I don't like it on this page. Um, the pinks don't match up good enough for me. So, what do I feel about like it on this page? So it would go like that. Pinks really don't match up there neither. What else kind of page could it go on? Not that. Now, one of the things that is different here is this is not as wide as that. I don't like it there neither. How do we feel about it if we do it like that and do the nope, the fold is wrong. The fold is wrong. It has to be like this. However, I have an idea. I think yes. Hold on. Yes. No. Yeah, I think I can handle it on the back side. And then this like this on the outside. Too bad that's not. Just thinking. Okay, here we go. I'm going to glue it just down. Actually, we're going to cut this right here. Hi, Zip. How are you, honey? You adore flamingos? Did I use some of this in your journal? I can't remember. Where's my metal fold? Here is my metal fold. Right there. Okay. So here, here. Okay, I want to glue this like so. Go. Here, here, and that right there. Just want to go to there. Okay. We will keep moving that out just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And we're going to refold the edge of that. So don't say, oh no, we don't have very much of a tab. We're going to refold it. But I'm getting it stuck down right now. I'm going to fold it just like this so that it comes in just to there. And then we've got a nice size tab there. And now we glue it. Okay, so this right here is not glued. So this pocket, tab. There we go. Now that's our outside. We want to make sure that our fold is right here because I feel like it's off. But I see why I feel like it's off. Because our paper is off. Right here. There we go. That fixed it. Didn't it? Mostly. Time is it? 5 o'clock, guys. I want to do a few more pockets and then we're going to wrap this mess up for today and we'll be back when we're back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Who knows what tomorrow holds? Not me. Have no plans at the moment. Need to get a hold of my mom. Me and her hadn't done nothing in forever. See what she's up to tomorrow. Maybe me and her need to have some Mama and Cindy time. I'm just looking through the bucket over here, guys. Don't think I got too quiet on you. That's a bunch of stuff that needs thrown away. Here we go. Like this. See all that? Just throw it away. Although I like that. What about? You might like that too. It's just like up here. Those can be thrown away. Those. Please don't cry. I cut a bunch of something out of this. We won't use this green on these, but we will use these greens. Do like those. I'll just keep a few of these and throw the rest of them away. We're not going to use them on this, but well, I'm not losing my mind. At least I don't think so. There, that's what I'm looking for right there. There. Yes. Who's messaging me? There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. You're in the attic. And this is nothing but decoration, y'all. I don't know what kind of tape this is, but I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. Some kind of dark brown tape, and it almost looks like it has layers, but it don't come apart. So I don't know what it is, but I love it. Got a little wrappy there. Butter, 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 butter. I like it so much I decided to add another piece. And it's just for decoration. And this can fold over like this into this. And then like that. And you can tip it in, tip it out. It's got a pocket here. Oh, and we're going to put a pocket on this. But we need something here. Nope, not big enough. No, not big enough. Here, piece of this. I'm gonna put a pocket on this. I knew you were in there. You were just trying to hide from me, weren't you? There we go. Good enough. It is. Zippy, what am I not doing on this one that I usually do on everything I do? Have you noticed yet? There's something I'm not doing that I usually do on everything I do. Inking. Yeah, I haven't been inking. I don't know if I'm coming back to ink or not. Hadn't decided. Yeah, I hadn't decided. So we have a pocket here. We have a pocket inside of here. We have pocket here, pocket here, decoration there. And that's all it is decoration. We have a pocket here, and a tab here, and I don't know what we're going to do here. I do not know. Look here, I had this beautiful tissue paper. Probably should use it somewhere. It's beautiful. Michelle gave me that. Michelle Renee. My friend Michelle Renee that lives here in my town. I don't know about that. Use that. What's in this? Oh, the linens. That's purple. I like that. To cut just like that. And we're going to cut just there. Just there. We're gluing this to this piece of cardstock that has a bend in it just for to help it be more stable. Since it is just an envelope that somebody jelly printed on. It wasn't me. I don't know who jelly printed this. It could have been me. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure it's not me. I don't think I ever have jelly printed on envelopes. I don't know who did it. If you did it, you can claim it. Hi, honey. How are you? Did you win bunches of money at the casino? I saw you say you were going. Okay, I want to put it back this way because that is the top of the envelope. We are going to cut a divot. There we go. We're going to go just like so. How are you, Anitra? I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. I haven't been ignoring you. I just haven't been going to very many channels lately. Kind of um, stepping back during Lent, and everybody, we've already had this discussion. I know that a lot of people just think Lent is just for Catholics. Lent is for everybody to observe and think about Holy Week as it comes up. And so I did 40 days of Lent. So we're almost, it'll end. Actually, Lent ends today. It actually ends today, but I'll go through to Easter with my observations and my studies. So I like this. You haven't gone live in a while, but you went live the other day. So we have decoration, pocket, 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 tab, pocket. So this is a journal that is a Happy Mail journal. It's been ordered as a Happy Mail journal. And we're going to put this right here. We're going to put this right here on this. Oh, this is a sticker. Hi, Jinrian. Do you want to see the outside of your journal? We're working on pages right now. There we go. So that one's done. You got pockets, honey. Pocket, 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 pocket. This is page 5. And I think I've done a pocket on everything. So I want to see if you want to see the outside. It's all sewed together, and I put the inside. I wanted to see if you wanted to see it after I finished it. Or are you one that likes a surprise? Okay, hold on. So I'm pulling out all the papers I've pulled for it. So this is how it turned out. with the slow stitching. So I'm still thinking about a doily wrapping around. It is stitched on. There is a file folder inside of it, and this is what all the slow stitching looks like. This is your front, and then we have a pocket here, and then this is your inside. I love the inside. So yeah, I think we're going to put a doily on, and I would probably come in and just hit some of these corners that are standing up with a little fray check or even just a little glue. Glue does the exact same thing that fray check does. So anyway, because it ain't like you're going to throw this in a washing machine, you know. So so anyway, I may see if I have. Hold on. We're just. I just need one more thing in this room, she says very sarcastically. Very, very sarcastically, she says. And that little blue one that has the little blue. I don't like it though. I don't like it. That one's too big. This one here is a bag full of small ones. Yes, I have big ones, little bitty tiny ones. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I wish there was more purple on the outside of this. We may have to use this one on the inside somewhere. On one of those pages we do purple with. Oh, this is what I'm looking for right here. What about? That would be pretty on the inside, wouldn't it? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. This one, no, I haven't got mail yet. If it says it's delivered, I haven't picked my mail up out of the box today. You like this one? That one's too white. This one is really good. Hold on, I'm way out of screen. Oh man, I just dumped that whole thing of doilies. This is from what's her name? For sale. She uses the number for sale. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Ooh, that one's pretty. Look at that. I love that. It's got a. That's pretty. It's way too big, but it is pretty. Anyway, what's her name? I can't think of what her name is. I think I got 80 something little doilies, small doilies, for $18. Is that right? I like the blue with it. I like some of these. See, I love this. Absolutely love that with the little flower. Wait, have another one. Another little one. Maybe. And that's pretty. Actually, that on top of that is real pretty. And that on top of that one, like that. Those are pretty. All of that. That's pretty. Is it too much? Okay, this was the one. Is this the one? Now, this was the one originally that you said was the one. It looks very, very eye catching. Everything seems to meld together really well. I'm going to keep this out as an option, and I'm going to keep this one out, and I will decide before we're all said and done. So all of these can go up except for I do want to do this. I think we're going to make us a pocket with this. I think we're going to turn that into a pocket. Little square. Oh, we may need that little square. Let's take you back to your corner of the room. Push you back. Let's see what my bend is. Okay. Now, I don't want to glue that down, but I'm going to put a piece of glue right on top of that because I want to stick that down right on top of that. Yes. And now I'm going to glue this down. We get our little threads that are hanging down. We don't want to get them caught up in our pockets. That made a cute pocket. I think I want to put it right. If you get this and you decide you don't like it, it is just hot glue and it should just peel back up and you can be able to pull the pieces of the hot glue off. But look, it made a cute pocket. So, you got a pocket here. There we go. Oh, and I need not forget we're going to use that one piece as a pocket. So we've done, I do want to keep this in here with this. What have we done? We've done, and these are my maybe babies. We'll stick them in our pocket here till we decide. And these are the ones we've got done. How many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done 5. So, yep. So we'll just keep working on getting all the insides built, and then we'll put it all together. I think we're going to do three signatures with 11 in it. Oh, and you got the lady. You got the lady. I think you were here yesterday when I painted her. You got the lady. I do need to sign her though, don't I? There you go. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna start painting and including a lady in all my journals. Not an original ideal, but it will be an original painting from me. Not that I'm a great painter, but I enjoy it. So there we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to go cook my people some food because there's something about them that demands food. Actually, I'm hungry too. So, anyway, I will talk to you. Oh, and you did get a greens page, one of the green ones that I done. They're glued to other pages. They're like, so I do a lot of this in journals where I glue. I use a book page and I want it to stay going the right way. So we have a book page here, but and so then I glued a calendar page to it. And these are pockets. That's just decoration. Oh, a belly band, and I sewed on it. So hidden pockets, just decoration. Slide pockets, belly band slides into a pocket. A tuck, you can tuck into that. Decoration pocket, 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 tab, pocket. Belly band, double belly band. So you can go in. All of the belly bands, check all of the belly bands. So, like this one is a slide through. It slides through here all the way down into the pocket. But then you can also slide another one down too on top. So, if they have oh, like this one here, has something on top of it, but it's only a little pocket. It don't slide all the way through. That one slides through. This one is pocket, pocket. So, yeah. So, more than likely, Jen, I will not stuff these pockets unless, like, the hidden pockets, I usually always include a thing to indicate that you've got hidden pockets. So, hidden pockets. But I won't stuff these because it's already going to be pretty fat. I make fat journals, but I mean the whole purpose of it is for you to stuff it with your stuff. So anyway, she looked like Shirley Temple. Mm, she's just a little girl. This is I'm pretty sure this is from um Sage Dawn. Dawn. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dawn, Dawn, Sage something. That does the states with Juju on Sundays. I'm pretty sure this was one of her freebies. So all of the printables in here were freebies. So and they were, yeah, they're just for us. There we go. I'm loving it. This is the first and only slow stitch one that I've done. So we're not sure how many more we'll do. The glue is helping stick those little corners down. But yeah, but I didn't. So one thing that you'll want to notice, I did not cut off the tops. I did pink the sides, but I didn't cut off the tops because that's all my knots where I slow stitch, and then across the bottom is where I went across the page, went across the thing and slow stitch. So I didn't cut all that off. So anyway, because I mean, even though I sewed it down, because it is double sewed, I did go around it twice. Uh, I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure that it didn't come loose. So I left all that. So anyway, so I will be working on this through the weekend, probably Monday night in the thing. We'll see. We never know around here what's going to happen. So, but right now I'm going to go cook supper. I'm going to drink some sweet tea. I had my jelly beans for the day. I'll have oranges tonight. So anyway, so my goal is that even though Lent ends and I can go back to snacking after Lent ends, that I don't snack because I need not to be snacking. So anyway, y'all know how that goes. So anyway, I'm gonna have a good one. Y'all have a good one. I shall see probably y'all tomorrow. I'm not positive. I don't know what's going on. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, taters.